If you are still waiting for your manifestation, you're doing it wrong. Natural manifestation consists of you thinking of the thing that you want and then getting it instantly. That's why in all of my video titles, I say, get it instantly, because either you're manifesting and you're getting it, or you're in a constant state of not being the person who has it, not being the person who has it, not being the person who has it. There can't be a plan B. You have to be all in. In the next 8 minutes, I'm gonna show you the exact mindset shift that top master manifestors use. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe. On this channel, I talk about all things law of assumption. So if that sounds good to you, I would absolutely love to have you here. You're also more than welcome to enroll in any of my courses, including the Manifest Your SP course, the Perfect Self-Concept course, the Game of Alignment course, and Subliminal Secrets. All of that is on ritakaminski.com. I also offer one-on-one coaching and personalized subliminals, where you tell me exactly what you want out of your subliminal and I create the most effective one for you. And I also have collective coaching, which is my lowest ticket offer, which is here on YouTube. If you join members only, you can ask me any question, as many questions as you want, and I include it in the next members only video. There's a Discord group, we have a chat there. You're in a community that is interested in law of assumption and is actually manifesting their lives like winners. So for all of the information, go on ritakaminski.com. I intend for this video to give you the guidance that you need, and I know this is going to be the best YouTube video ever, so let's get into it. So people think that they have to wait for signs or do a bunch of techniques until they get somewhere. So cause and effect, right? I must do this in order to get this, but that's not what manifesting is. Manifesting is simply being, and it's as simple as that. Whoever makes it more complicated is not teaching you correctly. I've always said this and I always will say this: techniques and whatever it is that we're not doing it to get, we're doing it to remind ourselves that we already have it. So when you shift that mentality from I'm doing this to get my manifestation to I am the person now who has my manifestation, I'm just reminding myself of that fact. Like when I go on my YouTube channel and I see that I have 265,000 subscribers, I'm reminding myself of that. I am appreciative of that. I look at that and I'm like, wow, and that still happens to this day, right? And I'm just reminding myself of that. So in the same way that I do that, I can also just look at my YouTube channel and see 1 million subscribers and remind myself that I have 1 million subscribers and I'm operating as the Rita Kaminski who has 1 million subscribers. That is the only way that you will be able to get your manifestation, because you quantum shift into the reality where that is the case right now. See, you either have it right now or you don't have it. There is no process and there's no bridge of events. Signs are fun when you do need support. We are humans, that's fine. But that should come as an afterthought and not the whole enchilada. You should be like, I am in a relationship with this person now. I am a multimillionaire now. I make $30,000 a month now. I live in this mansion. I'm financially free. I am flying business class every single month. I have the juiciest booty ever. Getting BBL accusations. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Why am I always getting BBL accusations? Oh my God, people cannot leave me alone. I'm getting millions and millions of YouTube views every single day. Like, the paparazzi's at my house every single day. Like, it's so annoying. As Neville Goddard says, assume the state of the wish fulfilled right now. There's no journey, there's no process. There's, I am feeling physically how it looks with my eyes, first person, how it smells, how it feels, like touching and emotional feeling, all of the 5 senses. And we're doing it from a place of having it now. I really just don't know how to make this any more clearer. Let's say, for example, you choose one thing to manifest, and I personally recommend manifesting one thing at a time, because if you really are a master manifestor, you should have no problem manifesting that one big thing. Just like doing a number 2 in the toilet, it takes a massive load off your chest It takes a massive load off of you. You feel so much lighter when you're not bogged down with all of these manifestations and it starts to begin to feel like homework. You're hyper focusing on one and you're super into it. You're saturating your mind with that fact. You're being that person right now. If you're actually a master manifestor, you will have no problem to manifest it within 1 to 7 days, right? And then you move on to the next thing. So I recommend picking one specific desire. So let's say that we want to manifest making $30,000 a month, right? First of all, you're specific with what you want. Always be specific with what you want. Then you quantum jump into the reality where right now you are making $30,000 right now. Like, just snap your fingers, boom, that's it. You're in the new reality. Now you're closing your eyes and you're picking a 5-second imaginal act that is you living out your $30,000 a month life. It could be you waking up to an Airbnb with literally the nicest view ever. And then you saying, oh my God, I'm so grateful I make $30,000 a month. Live in that state for about 3 to 5 minutes in the morning, in the middle of the day, and in the evening. It's not that hard. Then we are opening our minds to the opportunities and the possibilities that are given to us, because you begin thinking very differently and in a more limitless way when you're already the person that has that $30,000 a month. You will feel unstoppable. If I can manifest $30,000 a month, what else can I do? So you're already operating as the person who has manifested the $30,000 a month. You're living your day in, day out life like that. So when you have an idea that is going to make you $30,000 a month, you're not going to think, oh, it's not going to work because I've tried it so many times and it hasn't worked. It's already worked for you. You already earned $30,000 a month. You know what I mean? You're gonna have the ideas that actually spark that and give you $30,000 a month. And that's just one example. It could be in the form of winning a competition, getting a sugar daddy that sends you $30,000 a month. I did not plan on becoming a subliminal maker, but I was manifesting financial freedom. One thing led to another. When I fully embodied that state and I knew that I was financially free, I got an idea of making the self-concept subliminal, because first I tweeted, does anyone have a subliminal that is with that song? Because I just couldn't get it out of my head. And shout out Indigo D-Tree, she said, girl, you should just make it. And I made it. And now it's at 1.5 million views or 2 million views. That has helped me greatly with stability and financial freedom. I was already financially free. I'm not saying the subliminals did make me financially free. It was YouTube, and I have so many stories about that, but just a new story that is helping me to this day be stable in YouTube. I earn well over $15,000, $20,000 a month. And a big help is subliminals. And I don't even have to really think that much or work too hard to earn that money, on top of the one-on-one coaching and all of the services that I provide and my courses. So that's besides the point. But I wouldn't have gotten that idea if my mind wasn't open to it already, because I was already in the state of someone who makes $30,000 a month. So I actually want you to pause this video and pick one desire and do the exact same steps that I just told you right now. Go back if you have to, do everything that I just told you, and then press play again. Alexa, play Press Play by Nicki Minaj. So again, that person who you were before you paused the video, you're not that person anymore. You're the person that has their desire. So you're acting and operating out of that now, because it's not about being the old version of you or being the you that doesn't have it and manifesting it and waiting and progressing. You're gonna be waiting for the rest of your life if you are stuck in that mentality. You have to be it now. Again, how? Go back and listen to this again, because you weren't paying attention properly. Delude yourself if that helps you. If that wording, I fucking hate that word, but if it helps you, delude yourself into thinking that you are the person that has the $30,000 a month or whatever it is that you want to manifest. The house, the YouTube career, the boyfriend, the husband, the kids, whatever, the flawless face, being a K-pop idol, being a movie star, being all of the above. Like, you have to delude yourself into knowing that that is your reality now. The way that has helped me a lot is by specifically using the SATS method, picking a 5-second scene to really show that, to really make myself know that I am the person who has this thing. And then to make it even more potent, do that as soon as you wake up in the morning and in the middle of the day to just further cement it. Our subconscious minds are the most open 30 minutes before going to sleep, 30 minutes after going to sleep. If you did not take anything away from this video, and this might be a surprising thing for me to say, but if you did not take anything away from this video, just take this thing away. Do fucking sats. And I promise you, you don't even have to do it in the morning. You can think against your manifestation throughout the day, as long as you are picking a 5-second scene that, and you don't even have to just like prove yourself right now. Like, so we're not waiting, we're grabbing that shit by the balls. And with that, I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know that you absolutely loved it. It was the best video that you have ever watched. Make sure to share this with others. Comment down below, have you ever tried sats and what is your big success story, so other people can be inspired. We are all about being in this positive space and inspiring one another to literally live our most limitless, happiest lives. Again, I love you all so much. I hope you have an amazing, brilliant day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.